So recently Marcin posted his brand new video How Music Works, where he finally wants to prove that he is not fake.
So am I fake? Is this fake?
And there has been like a lot of debate and discussions on the internet if he's fake and if the video is fake or whatsoever, but we don't want to do that. We don't want to claim that we are a classical guitarist.
I'm a classical guitarist.
The purpose of this video is more to be an educational video. I want to especially document or having like a vlog how I'm trying to figure out how he's playing the first minute, because otherwise the video is gonna be too long. So this is part 1, hopefully, of the series. If there's gonna be a part 2, then thank God, then I managed to also do the chorus, and the insanely chorus, which is 100 times more complicated than the beginning. With that said, this video is not really a tutorial, so I won't be like step by step explaining you how to play it, but you can still see how I'm figuring it out, and then basically I'm also typing the tabs out so you can literally see how I'm actually playing it. So yeah, so I'm just gonna start now. If you like that kind of videos, because I'm also experimenting with that kind of content type, write it in the comments. Yeah, so I would say let's start the video. So I'm gonna use GuitarPro for doing that. And the good thing is, like, if you see his How Music Works, just like the instrumental version, here you can actually see the tuning. So we're gonna change the tuning from standard tuning to drop D tuning. And also the good thing about this music video is that he put in the notes, which means for us it's definitely easier to kind of figure out what he's playing. So let's just try to figure out how he actually played it, and let's get my guitar for that. So the guitar is tuned now in drop D as well. So the first thing is, maybe why am I noting that down in GuitarPro? The good thing is, if you're writing something down, you can really kind of think about it and think about the music, especially if you're like analyzing. You can kind of see really what is the tune, like how the tune is kind of made, so you can understand it better, especially if you're trying to figure out, you already kind of know how to play it, because especially sometimes in music, like, you are trying to think about rather than how to play it, but also why is he playing like that. The good thing about GuitarPro is you can also like play it and you can actually see it and also see, okay, when do I need to hit it? Like, is it in between the notes or is it on the beat? So that's also one benefit why it makes sense to write stuff down. Because then the second thing is, why it's useful, is you can actually practice it. It will make your practice session so much more faster. Let's start with this madness. So he was kind of just in the 2nd fret. The worst thing with these, if you're watching a video in 0.5, sometimes it's just too slow or you can't really see it properly what is actually happening. The good thing is we have the notes, and the good thing is as well that we have the timing. So I don't have to figure out what the rhythm is and what the timing of the note is. So here we have E, B, and E. And if I remember it correctly, so it looks like that he's just on the 2nd fret. And it's relatively easy to find in the 2nd fret the notes E, B, E. So on the D string we have E here, we have B here, and since now we retuned our guitar down, like the D string down, E string down to D, this is D, E. So we have, so we can immediately write that down, and this is, then let's continue. So then we have, we're going back to the same B note, so this is B. Okay, and then the next note we have a G. Here's G, and I'm pretty sure that he played it like this as well. And then we have F sharp. Then we have E again, B, and then E. So okay, but let's just check if you really played it like this. Here 5 and 4, 2, E, F sharp, G, and then we start again with the E. Let me just hear if that sounds 5, 4, then 2, 2, then we have here 2, 4, 5. Okay, let's hear now. Great. First bar, and I don't know how long it took me to do that. So, next one. Because it's kind of similar. And then you change it. Oh no. Okay, it's quiet. It's literally exactly the same. So the note changes here after this E, B, E, B, and then instead of this triplet we have C. So C is here. And we have F sharp. Okay, so basically I can just copy everything and just change the last bit. Okay, let's hear. Okay, now here's something off with the timing. Great. And then I think, let's hear what's then. Okay, then he repeats this section again. Dun, 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 dun. Is it written there? Sure if they are showing all the notes here, because obviously he's playing more, I think.
5 minutes later.
I think those are just the best bass notes. Here obviously that's something higher, but it's not written there. It's like dun dun. So that would make sense. We have, and then here this G here would be the bass. Because this is G now. And I think dun, dun. And then I think then the third note. Dun, dun. This is then B, so B. So basically the same, but it sounds, I guess it's the same. Dum, 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 dum. And then the last note was, what is it again? F sharp. F sharp is here, so. Okay, so we have in total, and I'm assuming it's, the thing is we are holding this. I think that's the reason why he didn't write it down. Because obviously he's holding this note. It's not like he's like, okay, so in order to write more than one note, let's just do first the bass. So the bass was 3, then we have 5, 2, 4. Okay, now we want to input the melody, or the melody or whatever. So here we have like a little pause here. 5 again. 4. Okay, I mean, that's obviously that he's repeating it here, because here it says repeat it. Stupid. Okay, so we have to do a repetition here. So we are gonna do a repetition. I don't know, how often is it gonna be repeated? 2 times? Let's see. I think 3 times, maybe? So 3 times for sure now. So we have 3 times. Okay. So, as we can see, here we are repeating this, and then now we have a crazy whatever. The thing about those videos is it's like so far away that I can barely see what he's doing. So the good thing is, if you go in the comments, actually posted this video, you can actually see how he's playing it, or we can see it clearer. Okay, again. So we have, it's the same. Okay, yeah, exactly, that's where we are. Okay, and then now. Okay, what? I guess the I think it's so what he's actually playing is, because if you notice, this is E, F sharp, G, A, B, C, and E again. So this is nothing else than the E minor scale, like he's just basically playing the E minor scale. Then we can continue. And then, instead of progressing or going forward, he's just doing. And then ending with the E again. Well, the question is the timing, so let's say we have 2, sliding up to 7.
5 minutes later.
I don't think that he plays it so fast. Okay, he starts with this. Let's just put it here, and I can kind of figure out how later what the timing is. Those are just the small details. What matters is that we kind of know how to play it. Okay, then we have, I feel, the percussion part now. He's repeating exactly the same thing here, so we can just copy that here. Now the good thing is he's basically just doing this. So we have every beat we have like every beat we have a beat. So let me check if that makes sense. Nice. And probably he's gonna repeat that. Actually, because the thing is, this video is shorter, so let me head back to the real one. snare. It's interesting that... Is he gonna do the... The thing is, here it says he still has the beat, but simultaneously he has the snare. How is he playing the snare? So what we know is that for sure on the second repetition he's adding the snare, but now the question is if he still plays the drum as well, because it's written there. Nah. So we have... Oh yeah, the melody is missing. The melody is missing. Okay, let me just check if he has something else in there. So a third time, snare. Okay, scratch. I think it should be like this. It could be like this. I think it could be like this. Okay, wait, what? Okay, I forgot that already. So I think it was... And now I forgot the rest. Okay. So I think it's like... Dun, 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 dun. Ah, we can see the notes. Dun, 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 dun. Aha. G, B, harmony. Yeah, this is not the worst part, but the part before. Yeah, I think we did quite a bit today. So let me just try to play what I saw. I'll just do this other part. I have to scroll down. This one's hard. No. But then we have now, okay. Oh, this one is hard. Okay, then we have or something. Yeah, that was my way of figuring out the first, let's say, 1 minute. I feel the first minute is kind of easy to figure out. Like, I do still need to adjust the timing and whatsoever. I hope if there's gonna be a part 2, because part 2 is gonna be pretty insane, especially with all the kind of parts. So yeah.